Forcing to stop doing right now. Number one, stop comparing yourself to others. Cool, it's still your peace of mind. Number two, stop living in the past. The past is in the past. Always focus on the present moment. Number three, stop aiming for the perfection. Be the best version of yourself. And number four, stop putting yourself down. Remember, you are stronger than you think. Remember, problems are a part of life, but overcoming them is the art of life. Three things that mentally strong people do. Number one, they do not react to negativity. Instead, they respond to it with positivity. Number two, they know the art of staying calm, even under pressure. And number three, they only compete with themselves, not with others. Daily reminder. Excuses make today easy, but tomorrow hard. Discipline make today hard, but tomorrow easy. Just remember that. One of the biggest mistakes that we do in our life is we give up so easily on our dream. See everything that is worthy and precious in life have a price. If you want it, you have to pay the price. Therefore, no matter how hard or tough your life become, do not ever give up on your dream. Always keep moving forward. So you can learn many lessons from both good and bad people. You can learn about love, respect, and affection from good people. And from bad people, you can learn about how to forgive, how to be patient, and how to understand people. So remember, everyone who lives around you is a teacher to you. Be the owner of your life. Be the owner of yourself. Be the owner of your peacefulness. Do not let anyone to take control over it. Just keep that in your mind. First thing to remember in hard day. Number one, today is just a chapter of your life, not your whole life story. Number two, focus on the thing that you can control, not on the thing that you cannot. Number three, sometimes we just need a help, so don't be shy to ask for it. And number four, always remember there will be hard days, but they won't last forever. If you are going through a heartbreak, just remember, even the broken crayon can still color. Today, give a stronger one of your smile. Do you know why? Because it could be the only sunshine they get in their life. Fourth thing to remember in life. Number one, if you are right, don't waste time to proving it to everyone. Number two, if you are wrong, don't waste time to pretending it to be right. Number three, if you need help, don't waste time to ask for it. And number four, always remember, life is too short. Therefore, do not waste time on sadness and negativities. Three things to give up in life. Number one, give up excuses in front your responsibility and face you fear. Number two, give up toxic habit because we become what we repeatedly do. And number three, give up fear of failure. Always remember, success is not final and failure is not fatal. Three things to remember in hard time. Number one, never be ashamed of your struggle. Number two, every successful person has a hard time. And number three, always remember, you are stronger than you think. Your mind will always believe everything you tell it. Therefore, feed it with love, feed it the truth, and feed it positivity. Be silent in these three situations. Number one, Be silent when you are angry. Number 2. Be silent when people do not value your words. And number 3. Be silent when you want to listen to people. Our thought can cause us more suffering than our physical bodies. If we could, but the beauty of this is we can change what we think. So when we shift our thought from negativity to positivity, we can find that peace and happiness even in the middle of struggle. So keep that in mind. It's really important to give yourself a credit for all the progress that you made in your life, even if it's not special for other people. So every single day make a moment to appreciate yourself and to celebrate the little victory in your life. Do not ever underestimate the power of little good things that you do in your life. Always remember, every tiny droplet that we see can together make a mighty sea. Some days you look back on your life and it will flash before your eyes. Make sure when that moment comes, you have a collage of memories that bring you joy and fulfillment. So let's live a life that worth reliving. It doesn't matter how fast or slow you move towards success. Remember, your direction is more important than your speed. Remember, worrying does not take away tomorrow's trouble. It takes away today's peacefulness. Do not be afraid to go through tough times in life. Remember, you cannot find your life without going through darkness. Do not ever stop improving yourself just because someone said that you are not good enough. Always remember, the value of your life never decreases because of other opinions about you. Be good enough to forgive someone, but do not be stupid enough to fall into the same trap again. Just keep that in your mind. Always remember, you are the owner of your happiness. Do not let other words, actions, or opinions to steal it from you. 3 things to remember in life. Number 1, everyone you love is going to die. Therefore, show your love before it's too late. Number 2, life itself doesn't have any meaning until you choose to give it one. And number 3, the perfect person doesn't exist. We all have flaws, and that is what makes you unique. Daily reminders. Have a goal in your life. Choose not to be better than someone else, but to be better than who you used to be. One day, you and I are going to leave this world, and we will be nothing but just memories. So let's make sure to leave good memory in heart of people. Forgiveness people not because they deserve your forgiveness, but because you deserve your peacefulness. True calmness comes from within. When we learn to find peace in middle of chaos, we discover a strength that can carry us through any storm in life. So let's practice this inner calmness, and the world will become a serene place. 3 things to always remember. Number 1, nothing in life stays the same. Number 2, time, it isn't a healing. And number 3, the quicker you choose to move on, the quicker your suffering will come to an end. Setbacks and challenges are a natural part of life. Well, it is okay to have the day where things do not go in your ways. But the most important thing is how we respond to those difficult situations. Therefore, do not give up, stay focused, and keep moving forward. I know forgiveness is not always easy. When you forgive someone, it is not about accepting their harmful behaviors. It is about letting go of that anger and bitterness that consume you. So always remember that you can forgive people and stay away from their negativities. It is completely normal to have days where things don't seem go right, and that is okay. Everyone experiences up and down in life. Therefore, Be kind on yourself on those days. Just a friendly reminder. Do not be afraid to go through tough time in life. What you go through today will surely change and will become a great lesson for you to be even more stronger. Just keep that in mind. First thing to always remember. Number 1, having a bad day doesn't mean that you have a bad life. Number 2, you don't have to be perfect, but you have to be the best that you can be. Number 3, you are not responsible for other people's negativities. And number 4, always remember, every little struggle in your life is one step forward towards success. As long as you are in the path of healing, it doesn't matter how fast or slow you move. Always remember, the direction is more important than the speed. Help people. Help them when they need your help and help them wholeheartedly. But if you realize that you've been used by them, just stay away from them with no anger and with no offense. In that way, you help yourself and others too. Just keep that in your mind. One thing that you realize when you become a mature is that not everybody changes. Some people, they never change. It's okay. It's their life, it's their journeys. Remember, if you expect everyone around you to live up to your expectation, changes are very hard for you to end up disappointed. So change your thought and be free.